we declare the start of DVDuesday. Welcome back, film expert Chris Gore.
Thank you. Thank you, folks.
What's up first?
The first thing we have is The Fighter, Oscar-winning film, The Fighter.
I saw this film, and I absolutely loved it. How do you see this film being different than other boxing films like Rocky or Raging Bull?
Well, those films, the way that they staged the boxing scenes in those, it was almost like an orchestrated ballet. I mean, it was really artful. And the approach with this was a lot like Darren Aronofsky's The Wrestler. David Russell shot it like you would just shoot a fight, so it's very raw and real. And I think that adds to it, especially the fact that Mark Wahlberg, the producer, also in the movie, said, we're going to shoot all the boxing scenes in 3 days, and we're going to shoot it like they shoot a real fight, like on HBO. So they use the old-style cameras. It just lends a realism that makes the film kind of brutal. Not to mention Christian Bale's performance.
They did all the fighting scenes in 3 days.
3 days, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Any Oscar-worthy special features?
Well, yeah, there's great commentary and then some deleted scenes and whatnot. But I think the real amazing thing is Christian Bale's transformation. He is so unlike any character he's ever played. I mean, he really does. He's completely different. One of those actors who just transform himself. But I could see him being a Batman villain. As it's sort of just like somebody. Look at how goofy he is.
Yeah.
He could really be a Batman villain. He could play against himself in the next Dark Knight. But I don't think they're going to do that.
Yeah, I agree. So, Chris, what is the bottom line?
Bottom line is rent it. It's a must-see for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's our next DVD?
The next film is Hereafter.
Okay. Do you buy Matt Damon as a psychic who can talk to the dead, though?
Well, I have to admit that I'm a huge fan of Matt Damon. I would buy him as the guy behind the counter at Subway Sandwiches making sandwiches. He's that good of an actor.
He's pretty amazing.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
Yeah.
So I really like this film's approach. It's not something you would ever expect out of Matt Damon.
Yeah.
I mean, frankly, I prefer the Matt Damon movies where he runs a lot.
Yeah.
Where he's running and running and there's action and running. Not a lot of running in this movie. It's.
I don't think I've seen him in any other kind of movie besides.
Precisely. So
but
you
he's
need,
good, huh?
Yeah. No. Well, it's very spiritual. I mean, he has this ability to talk to the dead, and he kind of connects people who have lost a loved one to the spirit world. It's not a typical Matt Damon movie.
I'd be interested. So what's the bottom line?
Bottom line, it's a rent, but just be aware that Matt Damon doesn't run. So.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
You should know that.
We'll keep that in mind. What else do you have to check out?
Sharktopus!
Oh my gosh. This looks ridiculous. Is it one of those movies that's so bad it's good?
Oh, this is definitely a so bad it's good. But I think there's two categories of so bad it's good movies. One, where the filmmakers are trying to make a good movie but make a bad movie, like The Room or Birdemic. This movie knows it's a bad movie. And what I admire about it is they actually try to put a logical plot onto a completely ridiculous concept.
Yeah, the CGI looks a little less than par.
It's cheesy, but the plot really is that the U.S. military is using this animal hybrid for, little military espionage operations. So they don't get in trouble. And I love that they would try to make it realistic. They're trying their darndest to make Sharktopus realistic.
What's the bottom line?
Bottom line is, it's also a rent for me. I mean, across the board rent.
With a title like that, how could it not be?
Clean sweep, yeah.
We've got time for a quick pick. What you got for us?
I have Restrepo, which, if you did not catch this, it's an amazing documentary where the filmmakers spent an entire year with a platoon in Afghanistan. You see what these guys are going through. It's a fantastic documentary you absolutely have to see.
Okay.
We want to make sure that you guys are aware of this.
Okay.
Great.
Well, thanks, Chris. For more Gore, follow him on Twitter at @ChrisGore. Let's go back over to Blair.
I gotta be honest, Chris, after AEE, what happened, I just didn't think they'd let us work together again. So I'm really desperate now that Kevin's gone. Still ahead, an 8-year-old cult classic gets the Xbox Live revamp when Morgan Webb swings by to give us a lowdown on Beyond Good and Evil HD in-game break. And later we're gonna show off the new Motorola Atrix 4G in Gadgetron. It's a phone, it's a home media center, it's a freaking laptop! Stick around. Today's ATN featured a bouncy Russian show host hanging out with some kids. We desperately want to DVR this show, so tell us, comrades, what is the name of this children's show? Tweet us your responses at AOTS #OMGROFLOL. If your response busts us up, we will feature it on Friday's show.